This is a video by Richpin. Today we're working on a 1998 Chevy Prism, which is actually a Toyota Corolla. This generation went from 98 to 02. Now the problem we're having is we have a check engine light. So what we're going to do is we're going to scan it, see what the problem is. Okay, just about ready, and there it is. P0141. It's the O2 heater circuit. Typical. Seen these quite a bit. This is the sensor number 2, which is the one behind the catalytic converter. Alright, so now that we know the problem, we're going to have to test it just to make sure that that is the problem. Now the connector for the oxygen sensor is located right here beneath the carpet. Service manual wants us to take the shifter boot out, take the bezel around the heater controls and the radio out, and then the center console. And you can see that that's quite a bit of work to get at it. But what we're going to do is we're going to get in there, take the carpet, and pull it back so we can get at that connector. So that's what we're going to do now. There is a little push pin right up here. We'll take that out. And get this carpet to come down. There was another push pin behind there. There is a heater duct right here that is shrouding the grommet for the O2 sensor to go to the floor, and if we have to change that oxygen sensor, we have to move that duct out to make it a little easier. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this scuff plate here and get that out of the way. And this piece right here, yours might have a little nut there that you have to take off. So now that we got that out of the way, we gotta pop this piece out. Holds the wire. And so now we can get our carpet back. Now you can see the duct piece over here. The duct goes up into the heater right there. It's off. Okay, that's enough. Now we can get at everything we have to get at. Here is the grommet that goes through the floor, and here is our electrical connector. Now the key is out of the ignition, so it's off. Find the lock. There it is. Okay, so our connector is disconnected. Now that we have the connector apart, we want to check that O2 sensor. So we want to find this end of the connector that goes to the O2 sensor through the floor here. This one has 2 white wires on it. We have our multimeter set on the ohm scale. This is the one with the male pins on it. So the pins with the white wire with the wide lugs right here, we want to get in there and check that out. Oh geez, 8,000, 10,000, 12,000. Look at that thing. Whoa. Yikes. Holy mackerel. Yikes. That thing's a mess, huh? Whew. Well over 10,000 ohms. Here is a new O2 sensor. Let's check that out. Alright, right here, the wide lugs. Get in there. And it should be somewhere between 10 and 16 ohms, and there it is. Look at that. That's what a good one looks like. Anyways, we found out what the problem is. Yeah, that heating element in that oxygen sensor is no good. So now we can change it out. This sensor was really in there. It took a couple weeks of soaking it down. It was just didn't want to come out. But there it is. See all the penetrating oil I had on there? You had to push the grommet right here through the floor. There's the connector. You don't want to break this tap in there. That would be bad news. All right, that's enough. Okay, that's it. All right, let's push our connector through the hole in the floor. And then we'll squeeze the grommet in there. And then we'll go on the top side and we'll push the grommet in from that side to make sure it seals good. Grommet's all in place. So now we can connect our connector back into position. There it is, all connected.